Ayew gets past his man and into the box, and this is a golden chance here. There's a man in the box. 1-0, what a goal! Ghana have taken the lead in this semi-final. Ayew was at the middle of it. The son of Abdi Pele Ayew.
All right, welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Yes, so we are seated with Abdul Rahim Ayew, a son of Abdi Ayew, who is also a former Black Stars player, and currently he's still playing football. I know many will be asking me, is Rahim Ayew playing football? Yes, he played for Lincoln Red Imps in Gibraltar, and this season he won a double in Gibraltar, so he's still active, playing good football. So yes, we had a conversation, and let's check it out. Unfortunately, our sound actually disappointed us along the way, so please kindly bear with us if the sound actually worries a little bit. So let's enjoy the conversation with former Black Stars player Abdul Rahim Ayew.
We are talking about Rahim Ayew, even though we know you. Who is Rahim Ayew?
Rahim Ayew is a footballer. What would I say? Very normal person. You know, I had dreams of playing to become a footballer, and I achieved my dreams. And you know, it wasn't an easy journey, but you know, I was able to, conquer my dreams. So there is no too much to talk about Rahim Ayew. I'm just a normal, simple guy, a footballer. Yes,
that's great. So, Rahim, where did you actually start playing football?
Actually, you know, I was born in Tamale, and I started my football journey there. But as a young, I started with Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah, in Tamale, schooled in SDA in Tamale, and then after I think like I was 8, 9, and then I came to Accra. My dad came for me. So I moved to Accra, schooled in St. John's for some time, and since then, I've always wanted to play football.
Wow.
You know, and it's in the DNA. So, and all I was seeing in the house when I moved to my dad was football, because all my uncles were footballers, and almost all my dad's friends were footballers. So that's all I was seeing. I wasn't seeing anything else. So, you know, that's how I started.
Oh, that's great. So what really brought you to the limelight as a footballer? When did you see that right now I'm recognizing myself as a footballer, I'm reaching where I wanted to be? When was that?
That was in 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, 2009. That's when I made a decision to join a Premier League club in Ghana, 11 Wise.
Okay.
You know, yeah, Intercrade. So, because I had been with Ghanaian for so many years, because I played in the 3rd division, 2nd division, and then 1st division.
All right.
So I needed to upgrade a little, you know, see where I am at, and I need a new challenge.
Okay.
So I needed to challenge myself by joining the Premier League, because it was hot. So for you to show you are a great footballer, you need to be among the best. Right. So from 1st division, I signed with 11 Wise. I was to go to Kotokodo, but they said they didn't know me, because I was coming from the 1st division. Yeah, people knew me as Abdi Pele's son,
okay,
you know, but I didn't want that. I wanted to create my own legacy. Exactly. So that is how I joined Wise. And then, you know, that's where my football journey started. And then from Wise, I got a chance to join the local Black Stars.
Okay.
Yeah, the first CHAN tournament. And then that's where I realized that, oh, there is a lot in football. You understand? Wow. Yeah, because now, even when I was playing in the Ghana Premier League, because I was playing so good, even Kotoko started coming back to me, you had to join us, blah, blah, blah. But I had already made my decision already. So I decided to stay with Wise after the season, then I see what happens. And then after the season, Zamalek came.
Okay.
So I moved to Egypt. Yeah, so... And that's how it all began.
Yeah, so 2009, I can recall CHAN tournament.
Yeah.
I think that's one tournament that you really played well, and Ghanaians got to know that, oh yes, there is another Ayew. And this time around, that Ayew is called Rahim.
Yeah.
So take us through that tournament a little bit, because I can recall one game that you played. I think you assisted
Yeah, I assisted against Senegal in the first game. I scored 2 goals.
Okay.
You know, so the whole thing is before the tournament. You know, they started the qualifiers.
Okay.
I wasn't part of the qualifiers.
Oh, okay.
So when they qualified, and then we were playing Haas, 11 Whites against Haas in at the Crashford Stadium.
Okay.
So, but even then I was sick. I had chickenpox, so I didn't want to play. But they told me the coach is going to be there.
Okay.
So I said, then no matter what it takes, I have to play that game.
Play.
So I took the risk, and then it paid off, and I scored.
Okay.
It was 1-1. I scored, and then as soon as we got to Takoradi, they said I have to report back. I have to report back to Accra because I have to join the local Black Stars. Okay. And when I got there, it wasn't just 23 players. We were 40. Yes, we were 40.
Interesting.
Yes, so 40 players, and then you know we did a training, and then I mean the coach could see I was a utility player because when I went midfield, he tried me, saw I was good.
Yeah.
Right back, he tried me, saw I was good. Left back, he saw I was good.
Okay.
Right wing, he saw I was good.
Yeah.
So he said, "Oh, my friend, you are qualified."
Because you are giving him options.
Options, you know.
Exactly.
So even trust me, when we were going to Chan, when I got into the squad, 23-man squad, when we got to Chan, I mean, because Kotoko had the most players. They had Kujua Samoa, a lot of players, Charles Taylor and the rest. They were all in the squad. So imagine you starting ahead of Charles Taylor. You understand the pressure on you alone. So the coach told me I'm going to play as a right winger, but he wants me to be more like a midfielder.
Okay.
So I have to cover the grounds.
Wow.
So if you watch our goal against Senegal, I made a diagonal run.
Okay.
To the left, and then Harrison put the ball there, whilst I was not supposed to be by.
Wow.
It's the reading of the game. So yeah, and then we went to China, and then that's where things started happening. And God being great, when it's your time, it's your time. Because I had gone for trials in Europe, trying to make it in Europe.
Yeah.
And it wasn't happening. So when I made the decision to start here, I said, look, wherever the journey is going to take me, I'm going. So when Zamalek came, I just said, okay. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. So after the Chan, that's when I think you had
even the Chan, we were second.
Okay.
Runners up, and I was voted the second best player in the tournament. I won two or three man of the match.
That's amazing.
You know, so.
In fact, I didn't know. I quite recall you played fantastic around that time. But
yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was the talk about, you know.
Oh yeah. At that time you were training.
Even in Ivory Coast, even till date, if I go to Ivory Coast and they mention my name, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's
so
amazing.
Moving from Wonders, then you joined, I think, Liège.
Yes, Liège in Belgium.
Yes, in Belgium.
Yeah, that's after the World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, immediately after the World Cup, I went to Belgium, and then I had a successful 2.5 years in Belgium. Okay. But you know how our thing works. Football journey is sometimes a risk. I mean, it's dangerous. So after 2.5 years, I was waiting for some offers, and I came to Ghana. And I should have left, but I said, okay, I'm waiting for the offers. And then all of a sudden, my documents expired. So I had to stay in Ghana for some years. Yeah. I stayed in Ghana for 1.5 years. Went to Kotoko.
Without playing football?
Yeah, without playing football. And then I went to Kotoko. Wow. And then I joined Kotoko. And then, after Kotoko, I played 6 months. And then the rest of the 6 months, I heard the league was on suspension or something. So I didn't play the rest of the 6 months. And then all of a sudden I got a deal in Gibraltar.
And you went there?
Yeah. When I got to Europe, I had to learn how to communicate. And communicating is part of the game. Okay. But here in Ghana, when you
wow.
Yeah, but all these things, when you get to Europe as a young player, trials and stuff, they look at all these things. They just don't look at you, your ball control or anything. They look at how you socialize with your teammates, how you're gonna mingle around with other. You see, so a lot happens. A lot happens, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So we are still having conversation with Rahim Ayew, the Black Stars player. Yes, he's amazing. And let's ask some few questions. So, coming to the Black Stars, you played for Black Stars.
Yeah.
And you did well. Take us through your journey at Black Stars.
Well, my journey at Black Stars started in 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, because after the local Black Star, I got promoted.
Okay.
But the coach was building a squad. You know, we were the young ones. Me, Harrison, Adia, and the rest. That's the first squad he took to the AFCON 2010 in Angola.
Okay.
So, if you watch, the big stars in the team was Asamoah Gyan, Hansedu Sape, Kojo Asamoah, Aminu Dramani.
Captain.
No.
John
Mensa, the captain was Olele.
Okay.
Yeah, the captain was Olele.
2010.
Matthew Amwa, Ericado.
Okay.
You know, these were the squad. You know, but the coach brought we the young ones in to replace.
Okay.
You understand? To replace these people when they are out. Even though we still had the likes of Sule Muntari. ACM was part, but he got injured.
Yeah.
You know, he got injured. So the coach was building the team. So like after I had been around until I made my debut in Angola. You know, before making it to the squad in Angola 2010. You know, so my journey went boom, boom, boom with the Black Stars. Even though my journey with the Black Stars was short, but my dream was just to be with the national team, even if it's going to be a one game or even be on the bench. It's every player's dream. If you are being called, look at Ghana, 35 million people, 34 if I stand to be corrected. 25, yeah. And you are part. It's a big achievement. So for me to be part of it, I mean, what else? Yeah, so I appreciate it, and it took me there. You know, it took me there. So for me, my journey with the Black Stars, well, others will say it was short, you know, it was this, it was that. But if you look at my squad, the way we went, the national team, I went to tournaments.
Yeah.
I went with the Black Stars Angola, we were runner-up.
Yeah.
I went to the World Cup 2010, South Africa. Yeah. We got to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So, me, if you are talking of my badge, you can never say anything bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Because after our generation, it has not been that well.
Like that, yes.
You understand? Yes. So for me, I appreciate because I got to play with some of Ghana's greats: Sule Muntari, Stephen Appiah, Mike Lassian, Aminu Dramani, Asamoah Gyan. You know, all these people. My brother. Yeah. Well, no, my brother there. It was our dream, and it was our dream to play together.
Sure. Okay.
You know, because I quite remember 2006. We were sitting together when they about to play a World Cup, and he told me, "Charlie, bro, national team next year for play." And then the following year, 2007, I think 2008, he was called for 4 nations.
Yeah.
And that was his own. And it was level. So I also had to find my way to get there. You know.
So at the point we had Jordan, Andre, and Rahim.
But the thing is, they never put the 3 of us.
Yeah, 3 of you together.
After they called Jordan, I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen. So I just tuned my mind, focus on your career, focus on yourself, play your football. You know, because even when I was in Belgium, I was regular.
Yeah.
But if Milo was there to continue with the squad, I would have been called.
But he was building the team around.
Yes, but Milo left. But even those who took over, the assistant and the rest, they took over. So at least just put me in, let me prove my work. Because I think that was the time I was gaining more experience. I've been around the team, so I could have still been there. But you know our country, so that's what happened.
It's all part of it.
Oh yeah. No, but me, I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets. At least I got 9 games to play with the national team. And someone is just looking for a collar. You understand? So for me, I'm grateful. Yeah.
So what is next for him? Probably for the years to come.
Well, right now I'm still in Gibraltar. You know, I still live in Gibraltar. I'm doing certain things. You know, the opportunities that I can grab, bring it back home, and I'm starting my foundation soon, Rahim Ayew Foundation, sowing seed for hope, which is going to be basically based on health. Yeah, health. I mean, yeah, it's going to be mostly in the north. Yeah, where me and my family are from, Papa. Nani at that side. You know, Boliga, Nabungu. So we are on it. I'm on it. Like things are gonna happen. I have great things in the pipeline that I'm doing. You know, so it's not everything that you can say. You know, you can say it out, but as soon as it comes out, you are my body, so you will know. You know, and then we're going to work together and do great things together. Yeah.
So, you know, most of the footballers after football, some return to coaches, some return to invest in football again. Are you looking forward to invest something in football or your time or something?
Oh yeah, I will have talents around me that if I scout them, I'll help try to get them somewhere. You know, but coach, me personally, I don't want to be a coach because coach is hectic. Trust me. I would like to do TV, panel, analyze the game and stuff. You know, but coach, no. But I scout, those kind of things.
So finally, tell something to the younger ones, any footballer watching us, anyone who is interested in playing football. Tell them something. What should they do? What should be their focus?
Work hard, determination, sacrifice, and you have to be committed. If you are not committed, you can't. Especially the word commitment. If you are not committed to the game, it's really difficult. Don't try to have divided attention. Education is good. Try to read. You know, try to read. Me, I went to Adisada College. I didn't like school, but I saw that at a point in life, it really helps. You know, so I started to do several researches and online courses that you can do. You know, so the young ones that I'm telling them, don't think education is not. Education is not. You have to learn how to read your contracts. You know, but the determination, discipline, sacrifice. You know, so and hard work. Right now, it's not just about talent. It's about hard work. You might have the talent, but if you don't work hard, you know. So all I can tell them, you just have to be patient as well. Your time is definitely going to come. Just keep working, because the word no, you keep hearing the word no. One person will give you a chance, and maybe that will be your breakthrough. You know, that will be your breakthrough. Because me, I heard the word. I'm the son of one of Africa's greats, but I heard no. You understand? They tell me you are good, but you are good, but what is the but? I'm good. Pick me. You understand?
Interesting.
So I heard it so many times, and you don't have to give up. You don't have to give up. You know, when they say no, that's not the place for you. When if your destiny is there, it will happen. Yes.
Before we go, you are one player who really worked hard for yourself. You made it by yourself. Tell us a little bit about that, because I loved when you were actually tuning to that part. You didn't only dwell on your dad's name, the son of Ayew, but you worked for yourself. You went for yourself to this level.
Yes, those who know me will testify.
Sure.
I went through the hard way, which have really shaped me, held me. Because before, most people, when they hear Rahim and Abdul, they didn't even know that I was a footballer.
Yeah.
Because most of my friends were streets. I like being with the streets. You understand? So I was out, but I can be out, but after I know when to go and train. I'll not miss my training. You can do me whatever. And I worked my way. You know, don't depend on your family, even if you are from a great family, even if your dad is rich or whatever. Do something for yourself. Do something for yourself, because if you are doing nothing, all the help that they're going to give you, it will still not take you anywhere. You're going to finish it and come back. But if you are doing something, then they will push you. You understand? They will push you to get to where you want to get to. But if you're going to depend on your family property, it's not nothing like gaining your own money to buy what you want than someone to tell you, don't take this amount, don't take that amount. If it's yours, you take any amount you want. You spend it how you want it, because you struggle to make it. Me, in my life, I just wanted to be comfortable. I'm not in competition with anyone. Sometimes I say, to people, oh, I'm one of the richest person in the world. Because only me know my bank account.
Yeah.
You understand? Only me know my bank account. I say, but I eat what I want to eat.
Sure.
You know? And me, I'm very humble. You know, very humble. If you see me, you can holler at me. You know, people come into my DM, they send me message, and I respond because I have been in some of them their situation before. You understand? Sometimes everything is not about money. We, especially in Ghana, a lot of people think money is everything. Yes, money is good. I'm not saying money is not good. Money is good, but because sometimes people go through a lot. It just needs that one person to talk to. It's not the money they need, but it just needs someone to talk to. You understand? So one thing I'll say is when people try to communicate with you, make yourself available. When the person message you and you don't respond, and later you hear the person have committed suicide, how are you gonna feel? Yes. People when I see these kind of messages, oh bro, I just want to talk to you. I say, send me your number. I'll call you. It's not gonna cost me nothing. Talking to you is not gonna. With my kind words, the person might have a different mindset. Mental health is real. It's real. Trust me. And stress. Yeah, with this country we don't really respect those things, but they are real. A lot of people go through so many things that people don't seem to understand. Yeah. And I say when you see a friend who doesn't drink so much, starts to drink a lot, call that friend and talk to him. Call that friend and talk to him.
Guys, we've had a great conversation with Rahim Ayew, the humble lion. In fact, he's a very good speaker, very good communicator. I think after football, as he said, punditry work will be amazing. Doing podcasts, helping footballers, doing all those stuff. Because, see, we didn't only talk about football, we've spoken about life. He has actually told us a lot about life. And we really appreciate your time.
I really appreciate you.
Really appreciate you.
I really appreciate you.
So guys, that's why we end it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit on the bell for more updates here.
Subscribe.
And of course, we shall meet you later.